I thought we played hard. I thought, I thought the ball movement was a lot better today, and it has been. I thought our defense at times was a lot better. Our foul shooting wasn't better, but we didn't settle for the three as much. We got to the foul line. This must have been to the foul line in a while. So those are things we got to continue to do. Continue to get to the foul line, get in the paint, outscore them in the paint, and don't settle for threes, and then defend them on the other end.
Coach, this fourth quarter looked a lot different than your last time out at home. Why was it different?
We played better defense. We rebound better, and we took better shots. It's real simple when you have ball movement, when everybody's involved, it makes it a lot better. When people stand and hold the ball and dribble the ball and hold the ball, everybody's standing. I thought Carey had a big game for us. I thought Tynice Martin did a great job, 9 boards. It's what we needed with 20 points. And then Esmeri, for the minute she played, had 10 rebounds, which is big. And probably the MVP, in my opinion, is Madison. I mean, Madison, I never dreamed she would even play today, let alone do what she did. So we got to get, she's a tough young lady. Give her a lot of credit.
How much better of a team are you when you control the glass the way you did down the stretch?
Well, you're always better anytime you control. If you can score more than them in the paint and control the glass, you got to go. But we did that last game too and lost because of bad shots and all that. But normally when you do that, you have a good opportunity to win and get to the foul line like we did.
How badly did you want to keep Carey in there down the stretch?
Well, she didn't even know we were on defense at one time with 3 minutes to go. I thought I got to at least give her a minute. So that's why I got her out. And then, before that, her nose got busted and bleeding. So we got that stopped, got her back in, and then she was just out of gas. She didn't even, they were starting to come down. She thought we was on offense, so I thought I better get her out there for a minute. So I gave her a minute there and then got her back in to finish the game.
How much heart does she play with?
Oh, a lot of heart. I thought they all played with a lot of heart today. I thought they all played with a lot of heart. So, you know what? It's just funny. It's just, the naysayers and all that. We just got a lot of issues right now. We're not doing things right. We're not just doing that. It don't mean that they're not good girls. It means that we're not doing the right things. It just means, but man, I'm from West Virginia. I never saw anybody turn on you like we do around here. And I'm from West Virginia. Jesus, God. We're 10-1. My God, we're the greatest. We lose some games, and my God, I can't coach. Players can't play. We don't play hard. My God. And again, how soon we forget before we all got here. They went to the NCAA twice in the history of women's basketball here and all that. You know what? A little upset about some people, some of the things that's being said. I really am because, I'm from the state. I love the state of West Virginia. And we don't act like that. We don't act like that. And people that normally act like are people that have never played sports in their life, have never been on a team, and would love to bring them to practice, bring them wherever they want to go. Bring them to my office, bring them anywhere, and sit down with them and show them film. Would love that. Would love to do that. And I think I can say that because I'm from West Virginia. Man, I love this place. Never left this place. But I'm telling you what, it's ridiculous how people turn on you. It is just ridiculous. And I'll remember that. Because when we're good and when things are going good, don't come around me then. Don't come around me then. You find out who your true friends are. You find out who really has your back and who doesn't have your back. Make no doubt about it. And I was brought up that way. I was brought up with loyalty. I was brought up through good and bad, man. You support people through good and bad. And I'm just proud of these girls. They played hard and come here and fought. So I'm very proud of them.
Coach, I don't mean to get you on a tangent on that, but
I know I am, though.
But there has been a legitimate discussion among college basketball coaches about social media and how it impacts the way that players focus on games. Is that
both ways, though? Both ways. When they're being told how good they are and all that, it affects them. When they're being told how bad they are and how bad coaching is and how bad, you know what? We ran the same plays today that we ran in that losing streak. We played the same defense we did on the losing streak. You know, it just I'm very disappointed in the fan base. Not all of them. No, we got some great loyal fans. Make no doubt about it. But man, oh man, how West Virginia fans will turn on you in a second. I mean, again, I want to go back. They went to the NCAA twice in the history of women's basketball. And all of a sudden now we are just terrible. We are just, our program, our program's in great shape. Our program's in great shape. Now, we're not winning like we want right now, but if you look at all our inside people, they're freshmen. A lot of them are freshmen, sophomores. Guards are young. I mean, you know what? We had injuries. We got one player not playing. Kaiser didn't play today. We had Madison was out. We had, you know, there's a lot of things goes into a losing streak. There's a lot of things goes into that. And I just don't like people start pointing fingers. I wasn't brought up that way, man. I never point fingers. I really don't. I don't point finger. You're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are. I always go by that. Don't get too high, don't get too low. Keep your head down, keep fighting, and that's what I keep telling the players.
How do you kind of quiet that bad juju and keep this momentum going
I
in
don't-
Texas?
I don't quiet it. I just speak on it. You can't quiet it, man. That's part of coaching. That's part of it. You don't quiet it, but I just want them to understand, man, don't turn on the program. Why are you turning on the program? Because we lost some? I mean, are you kidding me? You're kidding me? These girls work hard. These girls make good grades. These girls are graduating. My staff busts their butt. We do everything we can do. And then, you know, well, you know, you don't have, they're not disciplined. Yeah, they're disciplined. I mean, you see me coach? They're disciplined. Probably too much. Probably too much. I don't give them enough freedom. It's nothing like that. Man, you go through rough times. You just go through rough times. And very disappointed in people, some of the statements are made. I really am. And I hate to keep saying, man, they're more welcome to come to my office, discuss it. They're more welcome to come anywhere they want to discuss it. They can come watch practice. They can come watch film with me. Know what you're talking about before you go out on saying stuff that some of these people are saying. And again, I'm from West Virginia, and I keep saying that. If anybody can talk about West Virginia fans, I believe I've earned it, the right to talk about West Virginia fans. We have great fans, loyal fans. I'm not saying that. But, man, when you get down, you know, I'm really surprised how they turned on this team. I'm really surprised how people have turned. Not everybody, some people. And, you know, I'm not brought up that way, man. That bugs me more. I don't care. They can say I'm terrible. They can say whatever, fire him. They can say whatever they want. But don't talk about my players. Don't talk about my players. Don't do that. And then now I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to do whatever needs to be done because you're not going to talk about my players. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're going through a rough time right now. It's simple as that. You saw a bunch of happy young ladies over there today. They're fighting. They're trying. We're not shooting the ball well. I mean, even today we shot in the 30s. I mean, we're just not shooting the ball. But we sucked it up, and we played defense, and we out-rebounded them, and we went to the foul line, and we found a way to win. And that's what we got to continue to do.
Coach, you mentioned Kaiser a moment ago. Is there an update on her status?
They held her out, some concussion things. So, I mean, she practiced the last 2 days, but when we did our shoot around today, she was just, wasn't Kaiser, just put it that way. So they put her in concussion protocol and all that.
So having said that, you mentioned Madison's play earlier. How important was
Oh,
her
Lord.
minutes?
Can you imagine if Madison didn't play?
Right.
I think I'd have to put Rochelle at the point guard. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. But, we got in foul trouble. We had one guard to sub, and KK went in there, got 3 fouls. And then I had to sit her out the third quarter. But give Lucky a lot of credit, give Tyneese a lot of credit, give Madison a lot of credit because they really continued to play even though they were tired.
Coach, both Carey and Tyneese talked about what they expect in the game on Monday against Texas. They said it's going to be a dogfight. What do you
it'll
see
be physical. It'll be, we beat them here, so they're going to really come at us there. We know that. It's going to be, again, on the boards. They're big, physical. They have quick guards. I mean, it's going to be on the boards. But, again, I think we can help. We can play with that. We just got to find a way to score a little bit. Just got to find a way to score. I thought today when we got our fast break going, we got some easy scores. We have to get some easy scores because we're not the team right now can just sit in a set and try to score. We got to get them out in the open floor and make things happen.
You seem to like that small lineup a lot with Knobloch and Martinez playing together, even with a player like Brewer who's a good 5 inches taller than both of them. That's something we can see going forward.
Well, we can, but we need Rochelle and Blessing to pick it up too. We need that height in there and the length. But yeah, Carey, I mean, let's face it, Carey played all the 5s last year. She played Brown from Baylor and did a heck of a job, 6'7". Carey plays hard and fronts and gets in position, moves her feet. And then on the other end, when she's at the center, she's hard to guard, especially when she's hitting that 15-footer. She's hard to guard and bring that center out, and then she can go around her. So we were trying to get that a little bit on that too.